How much do you need to make in order to comfortably afford a 2024 Ford Maverick? Let's find out. Let's look at the XLT model, which is the mid-level trim, with a starting price of $26,315. There are 7 different exterior color options to choose from that are included in the price, as well as this gray metallic and this red metallic that are an additional $495. It also only comes with one interior option of cloth material and has 17-inch gray painted aluminum wheels. The 2024 Ford Maverick XLT also comes with different drivetrain options that you can add on for additional prices for 4-wheel drive, as well as a hybrid option for an additional $1,500 if you choose to do so. It also comes with an 8-speed automatic transmission. The XLT option also has a cubby storage in the bed passenger side, as well as 10 tie-downs and LED bed lighting in the back. It comes with a multi-position tailgate, so you can adjust depending on what you're trying to haul, as well as 2 110-volt outlets, one in the cab and one in the bed, and 2 12-volt electrical leads as well. It also comes with a B&O sound system, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability, and of course multiple packages and options available at additional costs. And before we jump into the numbers, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future breakdowns. Let's get into it. Like we said before, the 2024 Ford Maverick XLT comes with a base price of $26,315 and has a destination charge of $1,595, as well as an acquisition fee of $645. That acquisition fee is basically to cover the cost of acquiring and servicing the account with Ford when you finance the vehicle. That brings the total price to $28,555. And if you also included an 8% sales tax, that would be $2,284.40 that you would be paying in sales tax as well, which would then bring the total to $30,839.40. And don't forget, the numbers that I use are very much an average and are very subject to change based on your personal circumstances, so keep that in mind also. And let's say you put a $0 down payment and got approved for 72-month financing, which is a total of 6 years, at an 8% interest rate, then your monthly payment would be about $540.71. And in those 6 years, you would pay a total of $8,092.05 in interest. But as we all know, that is not everything that goes into a vehicle, so we do have to factor in some other things as well. In terms of car insurance for the 2024 Ford Maverick, you'd be somewhere around $3,171 a year, or about $264.25 a month. But those are very determined by your age, the state that you live in, and your driving history. Those are just an average, so they are subject to change based on your personal circumstances. And if we were to assume that the average person drove about 1,200 miles per month, or about 15,000 miles per year, plus the average current cost of gas today, then you'd be looking at about $140.62 a month in your average gas cost. And in terms of maintenance for the 2024 Ford Maverick, you'd be looking at something around $775 a year, or about $64.58 a month on average for your maintenance cost. And if you were to add all these monthly expenses together, then you'd be looking at about $1,010.16 a month on average for the 2024 Ford Maverick. And if you wanted to keep that at a comfortable 15% of your average income, then that means that you would need to be making about $80,812.80 annually in order to keep it in that comfortable 15% range. And just to put that in perspective, if you were to pay those same monthly expenses every month for the entire 72 months that you're financing, then in those 6 years, you would pay a total of $60,609.60 total for the Ford Maverick XLT. And if you like this video, hit the like button below and let me know which ones you want to see next.